Early in the morning, but I'm going to do some versions of Triumph using a regular deck of cards. And like all Triumphs, this will start with a selection. So let's use the 10, which I'm going to place in the center. Once it's pushed into the center, then I'll give the deck a couple of cuts and turn all of these face up. Normally you wouldn't know what the card is, but you show the audience that these could be amongst these, but I'm going to shuffle the face-up cards into the face-down cards. I'll actually put them together like so. We'll do a little wedge shuffle. Now this is a critical part because you want to convince the people what the situation is. Now all of these cards are face up. The other cards are face down, and you cleanly and convincingly push them together. Now you're only permitted 2 cuts, so I'm going to cut like this, just twice. Yet believe it or not, all the cards now are face down, with the exception of the selection. We'll do one more. Again, I clearly show you fronts and backs of all the cards, so you know I don't have a cheek-to-cheek in effect. If I give them a shuffle like this, that's a straight shuffle. But if I cut it in half, that's about half, and turn all of these face up, and shuffle those cleanly into the face down, and we're not going to make any more cuts. All I'm going to do is take one card, and actually 2 cards, flip them over, and you'll notice all the cards now are facing the same way. And we'll do one more, which is kind of a little test. If we have these cards that are face down and I were to take one and put it in the center but out jog like that, this happens to be the 9, would it be possible in a matter of seconds, using just one hand, to get this card to turn face up and stay in the center? Remember, it's the 9, but if I do this with one hand just for a few seconds, notice the 9 is now face up. I'll place it back into the center. This time I'm going to push it flush, which will make it a little bit more difficult. And with one hand, and you notice it turns face up. That's it.